Alright, so hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm testing the Osmo Pocket Extension Rod. We waited more than 8 months for this thing and so far I'm enjoying it like crazy. Honestly, this is a great help. Osmo Pocket offers this 26mm, 35mm equivalent field of view, which is tight. Like there's no other way to put it, it is tight. But when you have this extension pawl, you can use the joystick and you can keep the camera a little bit further away from you. I am in Geneva now. Let me show you around. This is such a calm city. Like they have swans all over the place. They have like nice bridges. You can tell that it's rich, but of course it is a small European city. At the end of the day, it has like 250,000 of a population. When you come here from New York, you feel quite lost. And now Face Track is on. Now I'm doing the thing exactly they were doing in the product launch video. The girl was moving around and that's exactly what I'm doing. And honestly, it is working. Maybe Osmo Pocket should have been a more complete product with this already integrated. And for example, now that I'm using Rode Wireless Go for the audio, I cannot really use my iPhone as a view. It's a gorgeous day and I'm hoping that I'm getting the best audio I can get with Rode Wireless Go. I tested Rode Wireless Go on several occasions. It is just working fine. And now with Osmo Pocket and its extension rod, I am extremely mobile. Like I can cover everything, I can go anywhere, and it's a lot easier for me to roam around with this than roaming around with a camera. People tend to look at you, whatever you do anyways, but I still prefer a smaller camera. At least it is easier for me to carry it around. It is windy, by the way. Let me show you the flags behind me if I can. Can I reframe using this? Oh yeah, I can. That's beautiful. And maybe put me to the 1/3. Yes. So you can see from the flags behind me that it is a windy day, but I have the wind muff of Rode Wireless Go here, and I'm hoping that I'm getting a good footage. So now the sun is right behind me. What I can see from Osmo Pocket's small screen is enough for me because this is a viewfinder. Just to know where you are, it gives you the great ballpark. It's a lot better than not having such thing, but having it is not same as having a 3-inch, 5-inch LCD screen right next to your camera. By the way, it kept me in the 1/3, so kudos to Osmo Pocket, kudos to DJI. They are doing great products. I had issues with their service. I'm still going through a horrible issue with their customer service. That is why I kind of was discouraged from buying this, but now that I tested it, DJI does amazing products, and I'm hoping that the customer service quality will follow. Okay, you need to press a little bit harsher on the record button because it doesn't take the soft touch. Anyways, now I'm using the FPV mode on the small gimbals, and now I can have full control over the gimbal because I have the joystick here. Now, if I want you to look that way, I can make you look that way, and I get to see what's happening. And then if I want you back, I just use the joystick and show you anything that I want to show behind me. And again, of course, there's a dedicated button to flip the camera. You can just click on this and flip. If I don't want to get out of my way, I can just reframe while I'm walking. I can even do a shot like that. While walking, I can still move the gimbal. Since it was really cheesy, I'm just gonna get back to recording like that. This is a very nice corner of the city. Like I actually parked my car over there. That is why I'm here. But I really like this extension rod. It is a total go from me. It is a little expensive, but honestly, I was expecting DJI to put something above $100 as a price tag for this one. And I'm totally fine with, how much is this one? $75 equivalent. I paid a little bit more because electronics are more expensive when you're not in the States. But how was the FPV mode, by the way? The follow mode was just good. Face Track was doing a great job. But how is the FPV mode? I mean, it should give me a bit more of a flexibility. Like this is a lot more easier to do when I'm using that. Okay, So if you want full gimbal control, if you don't want the face track to catch you and just focus on your face, you can use the FPV mode, and FPV mode is doing a great job here. And again, this is beautiful Geneva. Let me show you a little bit more. Like, you can do some artsy-fartsy stuff if you want to, because you have the extension, you have added stability. Now I'm actually walking. And an easy reveal shot with the Swiss flag. The creative options are really endless with this Osmo Pocket. And then when you add the extension rod, honestly, I wish I joined the party earlier. I grabbed this because I'm going to AFA, to Berlin, and IBS to Amsterdam. And when I'm covering those events, I really want to focus on the experience for myself. I don't want to focus on the gear I'm using. That's why I grabbed this small camera. And it did not upset me until now. Sometimes I'm using the auto exposure, by the way, because I cannot really deal with the exposure when I'm this far away from the camera. But we're gonna see, maybe I'm gonna hate it. But this is not an easy, let me see, it looks decent. This is not an easy scene, like the sun is right up there, even though there's some shadows giving me nice layer of diffusion. It's still not easy. Oh, here is a cute boat. Let's say goodbye while letting this boat go. Okay, I got to learn a little bit more how to use the gimbal and the joystick, especially because if I can provide some, wow, how did they do that? Sorry, you missed it. Yeah, I need to learn and master this joystick. When I do that, this is gonna be a killer setup. And my next camera then will not be something small. I'm gonna go and invest in a nice film camera and change the production that I do. But those are all things you're gonna find out if you subscribe to this channel. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and obviously see you in another video. And until then, arrivederci. I'm gonna walk and test this baby. The light is a little bit more favorable that way, and yeah, I can do this. It is as low profile as it gets, and it's just fantastic. And I'm using the Rode Wireless Go here, and I think now I'm gonna get a decent light. This is pretty good. This is more than enough for a YouTuber of my size to vlog. Does it look ridiculous? Yeah. Let me try to find the reflective surface so I can show you what it looks like. But seriously, because I like the Osmo Pocket's image quality, I like how this all working out. I'm still looking for that reflective surface. When I find it, I'll simply rotate. Let me see. Would you be able to see what I look like? Not really. And of course I have the controls here. This flips the thingy just like that, and I can get all sorts of footage. I can just do an easy pan and tilt, or just the footage like that one. And what happens when I do this? Yes, it flips. Exactly what I was looking for. And the face track is now on. Face track from time to time makes me a little dizzy, but I don't know how it goes. We're gonna check this footage soon at home. I'll wrap this video up rather fast, Is this a reflective surface? Yeah, it is. Let me try to get what I look like. No, not gonna be easy. Let's just do another flip, and you can easily chase someone up like that. And then when you press it again, it flips and comes back to you. Now the face track is on. By the way, I'm in Geneva, so this is where I'm testing the gear, but it looks amazing. Of course, people are kind of weirded out. That's why I can't really use it in a city like this, but in New York, this will just be a killer setup. Okay, all is well. I'm hoping that the audio did not cause any problems. The screen is small, that is true, but I can see it easily, and I like the fact that I have the control here. There are two buttons, C1 and C2 buttons, that I can use to set up. Pretty good. I love it so far.
Tu reviens?